Hi, this is Robert from Max Guitar, and we have an exclusive. This is the very first V-bracing Taylor in Europe, and we have the honor to test it and to show you what this V-bracing stuff is all about. So if you have anything to do with acoustic guitars, you must have heard the news that Taylor said X-bracing is out and V-bracing is the hot new thing. What is V-bracing? The bracing is actually a construction of small, let's say, wooden struts that sort of support the top and makes the guitar sound great or not so great, depending on what kind of bracing you use. Well, X-bracing has been, let's say, the thing that everybody uses for the past 150 years. So when Taylor said we have something new and it's going to change let's say, the whole history of acoustic guitars, I thought, well, we have to see about that. But if you test this guitar, and this is the first one, the K24CE Koa, you must agree with me that this is really a good guitar. So what is so different about this bracing stuff? The V-bracing, I mean, this is the theory, and I tend to agree with it, that normal X-bracing, of course, has the shape of an X, and the V-bracing, of course, has the shape of a V, and this makes the center part of the guitar more stable, more rigid, let's say. So it's the same like, for instance, a violin or a cello, or even an ES335. So the center has become more stiff, and the top more or less does this, so it vibrates more like a violin. And Taylor actually claims that the guitar is therefore more in tune. And I tested that at the NAMM show. And let's say if we take a simple E chord like this, and normally if you shift that without using a bar chord, so one whole octave, this tends to sort of pull and sounds a little bit horrible when you do this on a normal guitar, but in this case it sounds really like a small harp. Also the high notes, they sound really subtle, and everywhere you have the same sort of sustain. I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I can show you and I can assure you that if you come to the store and test one of these new guitars, they will be available from March until May. I mean, they will be coming available in that period. You'll be really amazed about how good they sound. So this small change, I mean, it seems like a small change, will impact really the whole world of acoustic guitars as we know it. So if you really want to experience this for yourself, stop by one of the stores between March and May, and you will be one of the first to be able to test these guitars. So see you then.